Imagine an AI that doesn't just understand text, but truly comprehends the world like a human. An AI that can reason, create, and solve problems in ways we've only seen in science fiction. This isn't a distant dream, it's what's coming with GPT-5. I'm Penlix, and today we're diving into the 7 most revolutionary updates in GPT-5 that will fundamentally change our relationship with artificial intelligence. These aren't just incremental improvements, they're quantum leaps that will make previous models look like calculators. And make sure you stick around until update 7, because it's something that even AI experts are calling the beginning of true artificial general intelligence. Before we jump into GPT-5, let's quickly recap how we got here. GPT-3 stunned the world with 175 billion parameters and the ability to generate human-like text. Then GPT-4 raised the bar with multimodal capabilities, understanding both text and images with over 1 trillion parameters. But according to recent leaks, research papers, and industry insiders, GPT-5 is poised to make these previous versions look like mere toys. The evolution is happening at an exponential pace, and what's coming next will blow your mind. Update 1. Multimodal mastery beyond text and images. While GPT-4 impressed us with its ability to understand both text and images, GPT-5 takes us to a whole new dimension. We're talking about true multimodal understanding that includes audio, video, and potentially even sensory data. Imagine showing GPT-5 a video of a complex machine in operation, and it can not only explain what's happening but predict when maintenance will be needed. Or feeding it audio from a business meeting, and it can provide a comprehensive analysis of the discussion, including emotional undertones and unspoken tensions, according to research from OpenAI's recent publications on multimodal systems. This advancement comes from new architectural approaches that allow different types of data to be processed in a more integrated manner. This isn't just about adding more data types, it's about understanding the relationships between them in a way that mimics human perception. You can check out OpenAI's research on multimodal systems at research.openai.com/multimodal to see the foundation of what's coming in GPT-5. Update 2. Enhanced reasoning and critical thinking. One of the biggest limitations of current language models is their tendency to hallucinate or make up facts when they don't know the answer. GPT-5 is expected to address this head-on with dramatically improved reasoning capabilities. We're talking about an AI that can actually think through problems step by step, question its own assumptions, and even admit when it doesn't know something. This is achieved through advancements in what's called chain-of-thought reasoning, where the model essentially shows its work. In a recent paper published on archive.org, researchers demonstrated techniques that allow language models to break down complex problems into manageable steps, verify their own work, and correct mistakes in real time. GPT-5 is expected to implement these techniques at scale. This means GPT-5 could potentially tackle complex scientific problems, help with legal reasoning, or even assist in medical diagnosis with a level of accuracy and reliability that previous models simply couldn't achieve. The implications are staggering. We're moving from AI that can mimic intelligence to AI that can actually demonstrate it. Update 3. Real-time learning and adaptation. Current language models, including GPT-4, are essentially frozen in time once they're trained. They know everything up to their training cutoff date, but nothing after. GPT-5 breaks this limitation. With the ability to learn and adapt in real time, imagine having a conversation with an AI that can remember your preferences, learn from your feedback, and even stay updated on current events without needing to be retrained. This is made possible through new techniques in continual learning, which allow models to update their knowledge without catastrophic forgetting, according to a recent interview with OpenAI's chief scientist Ilya Sutskever on the Lex Fridman podcast. This has been one of the biggest challenges in AI development, and these breakthroughs suggest GPT-5 is the first model to truly solve it. This means GPT-5 could potentially serve as a personalized assistant that grows more useful over time, adapting to your specific needs and staying current with the latest information in your field of interest. Update 4. Dramatically reduce hallucinations. One of the most frustrating aspects of current AI models is their tendency to confidently state incorrect information, what experts call hallucinations. GPT-5 makes a huge stride in reducing this problem through improved fact-checking and source attribution. Unlike previous models that generate text based on statistical patterns, GPT-5 incorporates a fact-checking layer that verifies information against reliable sources before presenting it. This could potentially reduce hallucinations by up to 90% compared to GPT-4. In a recent paper from researchers at Stanford, they demonstrated techniques for language models to check their own work and provide sources for their claims. GPT-5 is built on these techniques, potentially even providing real-time citations and confidence levels for its statements. This advancement would make GPT-5 far more reliable for professional applications in fields like journalism, research, and education, where factual accuracy is paramount. Imagine being able to ask GPT-5 a complex question and not only getting an accurate answer but also the sources it used to arrive at that conclusion, ranked by reliability. That's the kind of transparency and accountability we're talking about with GPT-5. Update 5. Enhanced emotional intelligence. While previous models have been able to recognize basic emotions in text, GPT-5 has a much more nuanced understanding of human emotions and social dynamics. This goes beyond simply identifying happy or sad. It's about understanding complex emotional states, social contexts, and even cultural differences in emotional expression. This advancement comes from training on more diverse datasets that include not just text but also facial expressions, tone of voice, and other nonverbal cues. According to a recent article in MIT Technology Review, OpenAI has been working with psychologists and sociologists to better model human emotional intelligence in their AI systems. The practical applications of this are enormous. GPT-5 could serve as a more effective mental health assistant, understanding subtle emotional cues that might indicate depression or anxiety. It could also improve customer service bots, making them more empathetic and better able to resolve conflicts. In education, a more emotionally intelligent AI could adapt to a student's frustration or confusion, adjusting its teaching approach accordingly. This represents a significant step toward AI that can truly understand and respond to human needs, not just process commands. Update 6. Advanced creative and generative abilities. While GPT-4 can already write poems, stories, and even basic code, GPT-5 takes creative generation to a whole new level. We're talking about the ability to produce not just text but complex multimedia content, including music, videos, and interactive experiences. According to recent patent filings from OpenAI, GPT-5 may incorporate advanced generative models that can create cohesive narratives across multiple media formats. Imagine asking GPT-5 to create a short animated film, and it not only writes the script but also generates the visuals, music, and even voice acting. This is made possible by integrating different types of generative AI systems, language models, image generators, music composers, and voice synthesizers into a single cohesive system that understands how these different elements work together to create a unified artistic vision. In a recent interview with Wired, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman hinted at these capabilities, suggesting that future models would be able to create complete experiences rather than just individual pieces of content. This could democratize content creation in unprecedented ways, allowing individuals to produce professional quality films, music albums, or video games with nothing more than a text description of what they want to create. Update 7. The beginning of true artificial general intelligence. And now for the update that even AI experts are calling revolutionary. GPT-5 is expected to demonstrate the first real steps toward artificial general intelligence, or AGI. Unlike narrow AI that's designed for specific tasks, AGI refers to systems that can understand, learn, and apply knowledge across a wide range of domains at a human level or beyond. And GPT-5 is the first model to show true cross-domain reasoning and problem-solving abilities. This doesn't mean GPT-5 will be a full AGI system. That's likely still years away, but it is expected to demonstrate capabilities that blur the line between narrow and general intelligence, such as learning a completely new skill from just a few examples, transferring knowledge from one domain to solve problems in another, understanding abstract concepts and applying them in novel situations, even demonstrating a form of common sense that has eluded previous AI systems. The implications of this advancement can't be overstated. We're potentially looking at the beginning of a new era in human history, where AI systems can truly partner with us in solving the world's most complex problems. From climate change to disease to poverty. As OpenAI's mission states, they're working to ensure that artificial general intelligence benefits all of humanity, and GPT-5 may represent the biggest step yet toward that goal. So there you have it, the 7 major updates in GPT-5 that will revolutionize our relationship with AI. From multimodal mastery to the first steps toward true artificial general intelligence, GPT-5 isn't just an incremental improvement, it's a quantum leap forward. What do you think about these potential updates to GPT-5? Which one are you most excited about or most concerned about? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you found this video informative, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the latest AI and technology developments. Together, we're witnessing the beginning of a technological revolution that will reshape our world. Thanks for watching this deep dive into GPT-5. If you want to stay ahead of the curve on AI developments, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming videos on the future of artificial intelligence.